guys, Kelly here, and I realize I'm completely, yellow right now. That is because I really wanted to film for you guys. I miss it. I haven't done it in such a long time, and I don't have my laptop with me, so I won't be able to upload, but I will be able to upload this, Monday morning, or Sunday night, actually. Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, whatever. If you can notice, I'm in a hotel room. There's a bed behind me, there's a bed over there, there's the bathrooms over there. I don't really know if you guys want to see a tour of it. Something special, probably not. But I'm here. I'm actually in Tampa, Florida, which is about 4.5, 5 hours south of Jacksonville, where I live. And I'm here for the State Thespian Festival, and today is the last day of events and things like that. We leave tomorrow morning. There's nothing of the festival tomorrow. We're just sleeping in and leaving bright and early in the morning, because the last day is always a very long day, and everyone needs their rest after it. So I know I look like crap. I actually didn't bring that much because the Thespian Festival is such a chill environment. You don't have to get all pretty for it. You don't have to do too much to your hair. You're not, judged on, how much jewelry you have or the clothes you wear or anything like that. There's actually a lot of kids around, kind of crazy looking. And our troop is actually the most attractive troop. Speaking of the most troops or whatever, our troop is the most caring troop in all of the state of Florida, which I'll get into a second. But before I start blabbing on even more, this is going to be just a little vlog for you guys about what I've been up to these past few days. And I'll attach a bunch of pictures and videos of things we've done. So we left on Wednesday. We went to school in the morning and the bus picked us up there. We didn't go to any classes. We just hung out in the hallway and then left. We had the bus ride down. We stopped for lunch at about noon, and then we kept driving, and we got here that night. We went out to dinner, just kind of chilled at the hotel, and went to the opening ceremonies, which is basically all the events from the districts, which the state is divided into districts. There's 15 districts in the state of Florida. I'm District 2, represent Troop 3929. Basically, all the districts are each one has a #1 piece out of the whole competition, which was back in November, and that piece comes to state and gets to be shown on the stage. So our district's representation was actually my drama teacher's son, Nick Sachs, and he was phenomenal. He was a great, just as he always is, very talented man, boy, teenager, whatever. But anyway, so the districts perform. I'll get into the events later, the types of events I could perform. And then the next 2 days were pretty much the same. You woke up, you had breakfast, went to the convention center, participated in events, workshops, competitions, and then came home, went out to dinner, or went to lunch while you were at the convention center. Then after the day, came home, went out to dinner, and went to see a play that we signed up for. There were a lot of different play options. If you're interested, I'll put a link over here of all the different plays for each night. This is Thursday, and this is Friday. I went and saw Jekyll and Hyde, which was fabulous. Most of the acting was pretty good. Some of it was a little sketchy for me. I could have used a little bit more. But the singing, the 2 lead girls were phenomenal. It was just such a professionally well-done show. The number Facade I'm in love with. We almost did that for our competition piece. We decided against it because we didn't have strong enough singers. But it was just such a professionally done show with the sets and the props and the singing and the acting and the dancing. And it was so well done. I loved it. I'm a sucker for musicals. So the next night, I was actually signed up to see Drowsy, the Drowsy Chaperone, which I was why did I do that? Because we did Drowsy for our production, and I was actually involved in it. And I was I don't want to go. I'm going to be thinking about ours the whole time. So I ended up switching tickets with my drama teacher, who was I don't know why I'm going to a straight play. I should be going to a musical. I don't do straight plays. So I switched with her and went and saw The Giver. Now, those of you that know, it's based off of a book. The Giver was a very good play. The Giver didn't really act old enough. It was just a teenager with a beard. You could see through his acting. But other than that, everything was good. The costumes were phenomenal. And the book is in black and white. So, they did such a good job, playing with all the different shades of gray and makeup and hair and costumes. And it was really cool how they added different touches of red as it went on, as you started to see the color. The mom came on with lipstick one scene, and it was really hard to see. I picked up on it because I'm a makeup crazy person, but the guys didn't, and I pointed out, and they're oh, that's really cool. Anyway, so those are 2 plays I saw. I heard Drowsy was awful, so I'm glad I switched my ticket. Anyway, Thursday we competed our large group musical, and we did it to the song "Oh, the Things You Can Think" from Seuss. At district, we got a superior rating overall, which made it eligible for us to compete it at states. So we competed it, and we got straight superiors. which means we got a superior from every single judge. There's 3 judges, and that was just such a great accomplishment for us. And then on top of that, we got considered for Critics' Choice. Now, we didn't get Critics' Choice, but still being considered is a very big honor, considering how many numbers there are, and you're considered out of all of them. To be Critics' Choice, that's just such a big honor. If you haven't seen the number, look it up. We had all the crazy hats on. It's such a fun number to perform. You really have to get into character. I was the sour kangaroo, because I could hit that high part. It was pretty rough sometimes. Our harmonies weren't the best, but they said our energy was great, our characters were perfect, and just the vocals were extraordinary, which we were like, oh, okay, but those were our judges' comments. We didn't think they were always, like, spot on, but they really liked it. So anyway, that was the first day we competed that, and that was what I was involved in. If you give me 1 second, I will show you my award. But you go to state with this name tag, and it's just your name on a piece of paper, and it says where you're from, and your troop number. And then you get, for every event you participate, you get one of these, and it says, I performed at state. And then the highest 2 ratings are superior is the highest, and excellent is the second highest, and you get a button. Superior button is bigger than the excellent button, is smaller, and it's also silver, not gold. But that's what it looks like. So now I walk around like this, just like this, and this is mandatory because I'll get into the whole new state director later. This is going to be a really long vlog, sorry. Anyway, so we also competed Rock Island from the Music Man.
Look, what do you talk? 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 Where you get it? What do you talk? You can talk, you can talk. You can bicker, you can talk. You can bicker, bicker, bicker. You can talk, you can talk. You can talk, 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 talk. Bicker, bicker, bicker. You can talk all you want, but it's different than it was.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. But you gotta know the territory.
Like Model T4, made the couple, made the people want to go, want to get up and go.
I wasn't in that, but it was great. We got straight superiors on that. We competed a scene from the complete works of William Shakespeare.
In ancient Rome, Julius Caesar was a much beloved tyrant.
All hail Julius Caesar! Hail, citizens!
Who was worn by the soothsayer.
Beware the Ides of March.
Yet for some reason, the great Caesar chose to ignore this warning.
What the hell are the Ides of March?
The 15th of March.
Why, that's today!
I got straight superiors on that, which is great, and also both of those got considered for Critics' Choice, which was the best we've ever done. We competed a pantomime entitled First Date or The Date or something. I don't remember what it's called. Matt got an excellent. Sadly, the boys were kind of upset by it, but I told them, I was like, you still got a rating at state. Like, that's very, very good, especially for your first time. And then we also competed monologues, which got an excellent, which I'm shocked they even did that good. I didn't think they were that great. I thought mine should have gone, but the girl wasn't in the large group, so we wanted to bring one of her things to state instead of mine, so it was sad, but anyway. Lastly, today we are competing a costume design. My friend is actually going, like, right about now. Cross your fingers. I hope she does great. She gets really nervous, and she's freaking out all day, and I told her she's going to be fine, and I'm very excited for her. She's actually one of my roommates. So that is it for competitions. Everything went well. So pretty much during the day, you go out to lunch. First day, I went to this Asian place with my friend Whitney. She's, like, one of my best friends, and we just had, like, a date. Second day, I went to, just by myself. I went over to this little shop in the corner and got some chicken strips, like, on my own, which I felt really bad. It was Friday, and I had meat for every meal. I really did not do good, so I really hope God forgives me. I think He is gonna. I, like, apologize and everything. I don't think I can say God on here. The first night, we just got Chinese across the street and just had a party in our room. The second night, I went to TGI Fridays. No. That's not right. Second night, and then between that, I went to the drugstore. I bought some chocolate cherry melt ball things that my camera's actually standing on the box right now because I didn't have my tripod. I bought some Gushers for my room. I bought a water bottle because water bottles here are really expensive, so I just bought one of the cheap ones from CVS. And I think that's about all that I've bought. Food I've been getting, and it's just been a really fun trip overall. I went out to dinner last night to TGI Fridays, and that was just a lot of fun with all the people I went with. My roommate's been doing my makeup for the nighttime events. I've been doing her hair. We've been kind of like switching. It's fun. That's about it. Oh, like I was saying, most caring troop. We have been the most caring troop in the state for this is our 7th year. We get a trophy for it, and what that means is all throughout, I think, the whole country, there's a charity called Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, and basically all the drama troupes fundraise and earn money, and they give the money to Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, and they give it out to local AIDS charities all over the country, and it really just helps. And this year we turned in the most money we've ever turned in before. We turned in, I think it was $3,323.32 or 39 cents, something weird like that. It was like 3,000 something, which is the most money we've ever turned in. And I was so excited. I walked up to my teacher at the end of the day, and I was like, Miss Sachs, have you heard anything? She's like, not yet. We walk outside like 10 minutes later. She's like, congrats, guys, you got most caring troop. I was like, Miss Sachs, you didn't tell me. She's like, I wanted to surprise you, because she knew it was really important to me. So I was very excited. But it was so important to me because of something that happened. There is a new state director this year, and I don't know what his name is, and he thought it would be cool to make everyone wear pink shirts, and like, I swear to God, they're like his little robot army. I don't know. But, we basically, every single year, something that really puts us over the top is we do like a massage. It's $1 a minute, and we give you a massage. And we have like attractive people, so we give like you a massage, and you get to pick, and the guys always go to the girls. And I'm really good at it, so I get a lot of customers. So we take the money, and we earn all the money, and then we always have some kind of costume. Last year it was a pig suit. This year we had lion costumes and a penguin costume, and we have people walk around, and you can do $1 for a picture with a penguin or a lion or a pig. However, we had our massage train going. We didn't have the people in the costumes yet, and the state director comes up to us and it's like, you guys can't do this here. You have to get it approved. He's like, your heart's in the right place, but I'm going to need you to put those chairs back. We made $17 in 2 minutes, and we do it for 3 hours. So doing the math, we would have made over $300. So we would have made so much money. So that really would put us over the top, and that was just from the massage train. We made $17 in 10 minutes from the massage train. That's really impressive. Like, really? Come on. So, yeah, he's stupid, and my troop director, we told her, like, he's not letting us. She's like, I'm going to go take care of it. She went up to him, and he's like, oh, well, your district chairman has to send you an email saying, like, you have to get this approved, and she never got the letter because the district chairman and her don't get along. He hates her and stuff like that, and it's just been going on all trip. Like, he took her away with her son's, like, name badge, and if you don't have this, you can't get into any events, even though they don't care. Like, I haven't had mine on half the time. But so he almost had to get sent home, and you have to go, like, thespian prison where you, like, meet with the board, and it's awful, and he's just out to get us, and it's not fun. But basically, more of the story, we still got most caring troop, 7th year in a row. What now, bitch? State director. Anyway, like I said, this blog is totally just going to be if you're really into drama. If not, I don't know if it'll be interesting to you. I think it's interesting to hear about this stuff. If you guys ever want to hear me sing, I have a video on here of me singing that's a while back. I'm in like a blue shirt, and it was like my very first setting when I was like on the floor, and my window was like behind me before I knew anything about lighting, like failure. But definitely just keep posted. I wonder if I turn this lamp off, if the lighting would be better. Give me 1 second. Guys, I just turned kind of normal colored. I'm sorry I completely failed you. I had that lamp on, like, yellow for the entire thing. I just had like a heart attack. There's people running around like they're like crazy men. Anyway, that is the end of this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Leave comments, questions, anything about thespians or drama or anything like that. I love to give you all advice. I think it's so much fun. And even if you want to, leave video responses below of like your performances or your events, or if you're a thespian and you video like your monologues or anything like that, definitely leave them below, and I'd love to check them out. I love watching things. And I hope I hear from you guys soon. Love you. Oh, and if you guys want to, I'll do my monologues on camera for y'all and put them on here. Like, just, I love my monologues so much, and I'll definitely do them for you. If you're interested in seeing them, leave a comment below and let me know. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Love you. Bye.